I in frame right now? Now I am, I think. Hi, it's me, Antoni. The guy everyone knows. It's Valentine's Day, hopefully. I'm recording this the day before, so I don't know if I'll have time to process the footage and finish editing this, but hopefully I did, and hopefully you're watching this on Valentine's Day, the day of love or something. So I'm here to spread my love for films, for the art of film. That's where my love lies. Alright, you know what, we're just gonna get down to my level for the real talk, for the talk of love for film, because I'm gonna recommend some films for you, whoever you are. Cześć mamo. Cześć babciu. Dzięki, że oglądacie po raz kolejny. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Let's get down to my level. Continuity. I've been out doing errands for like 5 hours. I'm not filming this in like one continuous thing. Valentine's. I'm so tired. Oh my god. Okay. I need to wake up right now to make this video. Is it a bug, or a spider web, or a hair? Well, that's the question. You can just feel something like at the back of your ear and then you have no idea what the hell it is. Things linger, like emotions, so let's deal with those emotions by watching films, whether you're alone or with someone. I've got films to recommend. Either way, you can feel things by watching films. That's the beauty of film. That's why I love them so much. Anyway, let's do it. Alright, number 1. Hold on, actually, before we go any further, I'm just gonna... There we go. Now I'm in my romantic getup, I think. So how is this romantic getup exactly? I don't know. I just associated with my video essay on Marriage Story. No, I'm kidding. I have this when I have sex. That's... Who am I kidding? Okay, let's just get started with the list. I'm not gonna do funny gags for the entire video, I promise. I might actually talk about some films instead of venting, I hope. Can I actually get started talking about these films? Here we go! Okay, my first recommendation is one of my absolute favorite films of all time. It's like top 5, top 3, I think. Yeah, it's definitely at least in my top 3. Lars von Trier's Breaking the Waves. Oh my god, Now here's the problem with talking about my favorite films. They make me speechless. Like, anything I feel like saying, I feel like is sort of either redundant or not really adding anything new. And I feel like that's a disservice to films that I admire so much. So, it's one of those beautifully tragic films, you know, it's tragic yet beautiful because you're seeing tragedy, but you also feel the heart within the tragedy, so it hurts even more because this poor woman who's just, oh my god, I basically became a feminist after this film. Women, man, they deal with so much shit. And true love comes from such women and eventually it breaks them because that's what happens, that's the way of life, you know? I'm just remembering scenes and honestly, I mean, Lars von Trier is a genius. I don't really want to summarize what he achieves in this film. All I can say is that, oh my god, he shows essentially true love, where true love can lead and it can lead to tragedy. Beauty can lead to tragedy. You know, that's the tragedy of falling in love with the wrong person or just sort of dedicating yourself to another person way too much. It's beautiful yet tragic. What she does, or rather, what she's ready for, what she's trying. I want to say so much, but I don't want to give too much away. I already gave too much away probably, but just please watch this film, absorb it, absorb the characters. I know it has a lot of shocking plot turns and character developments, and it may sort of seem a bit sadistic, but try to focus on what it actually says about each and every character, especially this beautiful tortured soul. Oh my god. I'm just gonna stop myself. I'm talking too much. This is what happens without a script. Hopefully I can talk a little more coherently about the next recommendations, but seriously, Breaking the Waves. Beautiful, yet tragic. Take it with a grain of salt perhaps, or don't. Go into it, just immerse yourself, okay? Within the heart of the film. Don't linger on the shocking plot turns and the shock. Just stop focusing on the shock value, okay? It's there for a reason. Think about what it says rather than how it triggers you or whatever. Just watch it. Watch the film, okay? It's a masterpiece. What do I have inside it? Oh, is that when I went to see? Yeah, that's when I went to see The House That Jack Built on its premiere on the 18th of January 2019. That's when it came out in Poland. That's beautiful. Anyway, Breaking the Waves. Watch it. That's the first recommendation. What's the next one? The next one is Blue Valentine. What a perfect title, right? For Valentine's Day. Seriously, please watch this film with your loved one. This is what love is. This is truly what love is. It's way too real. I feel like rewatching this right now. Jesus Christ, this is what happens. This is what happens, okay? You gotta let go at some point. Watch it with your loved one. It's gonna make a great Valentine's Day viewing experience for you both, I'm sure. No, but in all seriousness, Derek Cian-France is a rather underrated director in my opinion. The Place Beyond the Pines, which I have to show off my steelbook, just hold on a sec. Another one of my favorites. This isn't part of the official recommendation list, but it showcases real love as well. How far a man can go for love. Yeah, Derek Cian-France is a very underrated director. He has this particular voice in showing emotions and capturing real love on film. I mean, Jesus Christ, didn't Eva Mendes and Ryan Gosling get together after this film? Like, real love happened on screen. That's amazing. Blue Valentine though, that's also real love, and it's painful as hell. Letting go is the most painful part, but gotta get through it. What's the next one? What is the next one? Hello? Is there a film? Oh look, it's whoa! Jesus, I caught it. Lars and the Real Girl. Now this is relationship goals, ladies and gentlemen. Kumars unite. No, seriously. This is a little gem. He does have a real girl. Real girl, you know? Sometimes you just gotta find a compromise. And this is such a sweet film. And so many people probably don't get it. At least, I mean, I don't know, I never read reviews or anything. But from the people I spoke to, they were kind of like, what the hell is this? It's beautiful, is what it is. What's the next one? I wonder how smooth these transitions are gonna be. Probably not very, but one can try, right? Wild at Heart. Oh, it's just... You know, if you feel like having sex, watch this film. This is about that sort of dirty, passionate, we're animals kind of love, you know? It's a very off the rails David Lynch sort of not so surreal, but still has some, you know, surreal David Lynchy stuff, which of course I love. But no, the chemistry and just the emotions are like in the air of this film. Like you can just feel sort of Nicolas Cage getting a boner off screen in every scene. I'm sorry. This film just it's like, I don't know. Do you feel like driving to town at 2 a.m. and just fucking crashing your car and then having sex with the first woman you see? Of course, as long as she consents. She gives you consent, and then you just go to town, and you're just like, fuck yeah. Good stuff. Great stuff. David Lynch is great. Good as... yeah. Great film. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. What is the next one, huh? Buffalo 66. Now, Wild at Heart is about the passion and the... Buffalo 66 is about that discreet beginning of love, and it's... I mean, honestly, it is also somewhat of an aggressive film, at least dialogue-wise, and... I mean, this guy, you know, he's quite the character, but it's so sweet. Like the underlying theme of this film is so sweet. It's basically just about ignoring all of the negative shit that you outright see about the one you fall in love with, and appreciate the underlying heart under everything, you know? He forces this girl just out of nowhere, he forces her to go along with his plan, which I'm not gonna spoil. And she goes along with it because she understands why he's being such a dick. It's not exactly also what I'm saying. Take it with a grain of salt, as most artsy endeavors. It's so sweet though. I feel like rewatching this so much. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, Christina Ricci is an angel. Vincent Gallo is a dick, but also kind of a lovable dick. What's the guy's name? His friend. Damn it. It's this Hispanic actor that plays his sort of mopey friend over the phone, and he's hilarious. I'm really sorry about forgetting the name. I'm not gonna check it on IMDb over there on my phone because I am gonna do that. Hold on. What the hell? Where is he? What? But where is he? Jesus Christ. He's a known actor. He's been in like The Departed and some comedies. Superbad. He played a dick in Superbad. IMDb is just not reliable right now. I want to get it right because I respect the actor and his performance in this. Okay, just give me a sec. Just give me a sec. Ooh. What is his name? Oh. Is it Kevin Corrigan? He looks a bit older here. I didn't recognize him. Yes, it is. It's Kevin Corrigan, right? Is his name on here, just so I can confirm? It's not on here. Hold on. I need to make sure I'm getting this right. Oh my god. Kevin. Oh, he's been in so many films as well. Jesus Christ. Come on. Filmography, Buffalo 66. Come on. It's here. Yes! Rocky the Goon. Fucking finally. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I love Rocky the Goon, and I forgot what I spent like 5 minutes on that, seriously. Okay, did I just break my case? No, it's fine. I'm a bit energetic because I'm talking about my favorite films, and yeah, Buffalo 66 is another recommendation. What's the next one? Antichrist is the next one. Another perfect date movie. If your girlfriend loves those cute romantic comedies where a couple just, you know, faces the usual couple stuff, you know, the death of a child and coping with the grieving process, you know, that's it's just beautiful date movie. Lars von Trier, a genius, as I've mentioned previously with Breaking the Waves, my personal favorite from him. Antichrist, just, you know, shows you how it is. Sometimes a person can convince themselves that they're evil, or are they? I don't know. Relationships kind of complicate things. You try to do good, but you do bad. It happens. That's relationships for you. Sometimes you gotta get hit in the dick with a log. And come some blood. Seriously, just great date movie. Check it out. With a cute date. Cute boy or a cute girl or a cute I don't know. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I haven't seen this one in quite a while, and I don't feel like crying right now because I remember everything this film means to me. It was one of my very first favorite films when I started like seriously getting into the art of film, you know, studying it, analyzing and appreciating the form. And just, I need to rewatch this as soon as possible, but I know it's a... No, this one's actually like, all jokes aside, you can actually watch this with your date and have some fun. It's really, it's a little bittersweet, but it's mostly just a great time. Love this film. Love it. Top 10 definitely, or top 20 at least. Love it. Amour is my next recommendation. This film represents what most people dream about, and what most people cherish when they see, you know, an old couple holding hands, sitting at the bench in their favorite park, having ice cream together and just smiling and kissing each other and even grabbing each other's asses because, you know, they still like to have fun and just, oh yes, real love exists and persists, it's beautiful. This film realizes that and then it shows you what happens afterwards. I need to stop being so pessimistic and cynical. I just need to realize that no, but this is a rather devastating film, but it's it does showcase some true love and some devastating emotions and dilemmas, and it's Amour, man. It's love. Where did that accent come from? Jesus Christ, I need to stop it right now. Okay, Amour. Old people titties. Okay, I'm gonna get to the next one now. This is another one of my absolute favorites, as obviously is the case with pretty much every Paul Thomas Anderson film. Magnolia and The Master being my absolute top favorites, but every film this man makes is a masterpiece. One of the true great American filmmakers, along with, you know, Todd Solondz, and I mean, yeah, those two are my favorites. Yeah, I haven't rewatched this in quite a while, and I really feel like doing so, but I cannot do it right now, because if I were to rewatch this right now, I would end up traveling to my ex at like 2 a.m. probably, and then probably ending up in a rather awkward situation that would cause inconvenience for us both, or just me, I don't know. But yeah, would probably like to avoid that potential situation, so I cannot rewatch it right now. This film is about that rush of love. It basically reminds you like, oh god, it's great to love. It's great to have someone to love, and just, whoa, here I go. I'm just gonna run to that person right now, because I love him or her, you know? In this case it's a her, it's Emily Watson, who, yeah, same actress from Breaking the Waves from earlier. She's amazing, and so is Adam Sandler. He was also great in Uncut Gems recently, but everyone's been talking about that. But this is one of my favorite roles of him for sure. Still not better than That's My Boy. That's my personal favorite, but I really feel like rewatching this, but I can't rewatch it right now. I'm glad I have it on Criterion though. It's one of my free Criterions, which is exciting. Excuse me. Yeah, and my ex bought this for me, so I guess I'll mention this to not make her mad. Because if she ends up watching this, she'll be like, I bought that for him, he should have mentioned it. She's not British, but let's go to the next film. I don't have this one on Blu-ray or any sort of physical media for some reason. I watched it on Netflix. It's not on there anymore because Netflix likes to remove great films after a while. I know, licensing and all that. But I really need to get it on Blu-ray. I'm talking about Moonlight. And Moonlight is just... Every film I talk about, it's just this, it's just that. I'm just gonna gush about my favorite films. Moonlight, okay? Moonlight shows something that seems shallow at first, and then develops it over time, crafts it into a memory that actually holds so much more than what it presented itself to be at the beginning. It's about sentimental, intimate memories transforming over time into something truly special, and it's so beautiful that I'm actually like getting goosebumps, and I don't want to cry right now, but Jesus Christ, Moonlight is an absolute masterpiece. It's one of the times where I feel like, yeah, wow, the Oscars actually, you know, the right film actually won for once. I need to get Moonlight SAP. It's one of my favorites, and it's just a gorgeous film, and you should watch it. Probably with someone, so that you can hold hands and just shed tears together and be like, wow, that's beautiful. I mean, jerking off, but I mean, it's not just jerking off, okay? Seriously, it's so much more than that. Memories can transform. I digress. Okay, let's go to the next recommendation. What is it? Laptop, tell me. What did I write down? Portrait of a Lady on Fire. I also do not have it on any physical media. I saw it at the cinema last year, and I cried intensely because this is another beautiful film, and I do not feel like crying, so I'm just gonna leave with the title, okay? Real Love. That's what it is. I don't feel like crying right now. Come on, Antoni. I don't feel like crying. I said I don't feel like crying. I'm not crying. Wow, look at me. I'm a strong boy. What is the next film? The next film is from one of my favorite trilogies of all time, the Three Colors trilogy from Krzysztof Kieślowski. Woo, Poland, Polish director. I'm Polish. We don't have any directors to be proud of, but we do have some. Krzysztof Kieślowski is certainly one of them. And White is not only my favorite out of the whole trilogy, but it's also the one that I'm recommending in this list of films for Valentine's Day, because it's about... By the way, this is... Oh! Fuck. I swear I've dropped these Blu-rays before, and why does it happen to my favorite films? I always drop my favorite films. I'm supposed to take care of them. Oh my god. Did anything... Oh no. Did something just fell out. No. Did I crack the case? What happened? Fuck. Okay, hold on. I need to examine my babies here. No, it seems fine. Red? You good? You good? Red is also great. Red is probably, you know, objectively the best one out of the trilogy, but White is my personal favorite. It's about love, like all the films in this list. Technically it's about doing things out of love, is what this film is about. Whether they're constructive or toxic or progressive or productive or whatever they are, they're being done for out of love, even though it may seem like it's just like, ha, I'm gonna get back at you, but no, actually I miss you a lot. Please look at all I've became now. Please come back, I miss you so much. This is what this film is. I love it. It just has the most memorable scenes out of the whole trilogy for me, and it has that sort of... It has more comedy, it has more heart, in my opinion, than the other two. I mean, yeah, I know Red has the wholehearted, wholesome cutie pie doing cute things, but this one, just, I love it, you know? Most of it's in Polish, like, from what I remember, 70% is probably in Polish, 40% is in French, something like that. It's great. I really need to rewatch this trilogy as soon as possible. I just don't have the conditions to be watching films that I want all the time. Alright, what's the next one? Another smooth transition? I sure hope so. The Lobster. Primarily a satire on... Satire? Satire? Satire. Satire. Words are difficult. I'm just really tired, honestly. A satire on relationships. A very effective one. I love Yorgos Lanthimos. The Favourite disappointed me somewhat, but everything before that is a masterpiece, pretty much. Yeah, it's also about love. It's not just a satire on relationships. See, that's love. Comforting hug is... that's love, as well as a lot of other things. Oh look, but like he's not really visible, he's just an empty outline. What does that signify? What does that suggest? Check out the film and find out. So tired. And my last recommendation is Midsummer, a pretty good breakup film. Thanks for watching. I need to sleep. Here we go. Let's get down to my level. Wow, what a smooth transition, right, guys? Yeah, that's a pretty shit angle. Let's switch things up a bit. This looks bad. Wow, what a smooth transition, right, guys? This feels like a really awkward position, so I'm just... Is this better if I'm just crouching? What am I thinking with this? Valentine's Day. Oh god. Yeah, this is fine. What the fuck am I doing? Thanks for watching. I need to sleep in like an hour or so, but I probably should go now because I'm so freaking tired. But hey, it's better to be tired out of doing things all day rather than being emotionally drained thinking about doing things that you're not doing. So go do things and make love to your loved one or your hand. Either one works. I mean, to some capacity. Bye. Goodbye.